Hey Scorpio, how are you guys? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of August. General readings, please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. If you are interested, you can contact me below in the description box is where you'll find my email address to set that up. And thank you so much, Scorpio, for all of your likes, shares, contributions, comments, donations. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. What is the message coming through for Scorpio? Okay, we got a few cards here. There's definitely some kind of apology here or something that has, someone's trying to remedy or resolve. I feel like there's a conflict here. Five of Swords, Page of Cups. The Temperance. Two of Pentacles, the Emperor. I think this connection here, you've got Aries and Sagittarius energy here. I feel like somebody here is trying to apologize, but they maybe they don't know, how to do this or what your response will be. I do feel here, Scorpio, that this person, this friendship or this connection that you have, this relationship, it does mean something to this person. I do feel that they look up to you, or maybe you looked up to them. You could be dealing with this Emperor, the Aries energy there. There's like a decision here if things will, it's kind of like, do we work this out? Do we forgive each other? Do we continue? If this happens, or if this happens again, maybe this was a bit of a repetitive cycle. I'm wondering here if there's a decision to decide on whether or not this is going to move forward. If you get over this issue, this fight, this conflict that you've had, whether somebody here is willing to work through things and actually make this relationship much more stronger, really start to take things more seriously. There could be a little bit of contemplation or wondering if somebody juggling whether or not is this to be healed, but do we then move forward? Is this a control mechanism? Is this somebody trying to control you? Or, I don't know here. Let's see here what we get. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like this has happened multiple times, guys. I'm wondering here if there's an energy of somebody here who's using control or manipulation, somebody who's maybe telling you that they're very serious about a connection, but there's deceit attached to that. I feel like somebody here isn't walking their talk. They're saying things, they're trying to portray themselves as a strong person, as a committal energy, somebody who's serious in relationships. But I feel like there's something there that's self-serving, that it's a bit of a selfish, a form of control in a way. I feel like there's manipulation there taking place. Okay, I don't like that. Seven of Swords with the Emperor. Maybe someone is trying to fool somebody here that you're too smart for this, Scorpio, or somebody here is saying things that are really not stand up. They're not standing up to their truth. They're not standing up to what they say they are. Tell us about the Temperance. Clarity for Temperance. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. This person wants to find out if you've had a break here, guys. If you've had some time out to sort of allow things to heal, or you needed some time. I feel like there's somebody here is trying to find out. There could be somebody here online. This Page of Swords can be looking up things online, maybe checking things out, but also maybe seeking new relationships, seeking new love. There's something here around, it's kind of like, can we renew this relationship? Can we renew this? Try again kind of thing, take on some of the challenges that you're facing in this connection or does somebody here want to move on, or somebody maybe caught somebody online. And I feel like there might be this feeling of wanting to go start fresh, start new. Tell me a bit more here. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here really ultimately wants the commitment and the stability that a relationship has to offer. I think that you're starting to see it in other places. You're seeking it elsewhere, or you found somebody here trying to look. Maybe this is what may have caused some of the deceit. This could be somebody who was married or getting caught up with a married person. You may have already, I feel like this has happened more than once for some reason. I feel like the Temperance has already tried to heal things. Somebody may have been asking for patience, through this process, but for some reason there's somebody that is Two of Pentacles. They're juggling here. They're juggling more than one thing or more than they can handle. I also think that is that trying to decide on which way to go here, what to do. I feel like there is new opportunities here, Scorpio, that provide you with much more stability. With the Ten of Pentacles, it feels like you need a fresh new start. You need a new page turned over here. This is something that if somebody here is going to continue to cause pain and cause conflict and arguments and maybe going outside the relationship, going online, doing things outside of this, I feel like it's not going to provide you with the stability that you ultimately want. I feel like that Emperor with the Seven of Swords, this is deceitful energy. Somebody that's promising you more than, and then they're doing something on the side, or they're not pulling through, not pulling their weight. What you're really looking for here, it seems, is obviously the Ten of Pentacles, the stability, the abundance, the worth. Somebody who sees your value, somebody who appreciates your worth, somebody here who is going to treat you well, who's going to put investment, put time, put their feelings into this connection. And I feel like you're starting to go elsewhere. What is the healing advice here for this current situation that Scorpio might be in? What is the healing advice? What is the Fool? Yeah, is that hold on. The Fool card. Okay, new beginnings. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. It's like you kind of feel single in a situation. I feel like some of you are feeling like you're carrying all the burdens in this connection, but I also feel that this situation is ultimately a burdensome scenario. I feel like it's saying here, do you really need this, Scorpio? Do you really need this person? Are you losing out on the things that you're valuable, that you're worth? I feel like a lot of you, that you're confident, that you have a lot to offer, that you're worth a lot, you're successful, you're doing good things in your life, but for some reason, you've been maybe giving somebody a chance, or somebody is testing this. This situation here, Scorpio, could be a test for you to say, hey, are you really going to keep putting up with this? Are you going to continue to put up with this and create heaviness in this on your life, carrying around this kind of has to come to an end. I feel like this is more than once. I'm going to keep saying that. It's repeated offense kind of thing. I think that a lot of you with the Nine of Pentacles, if they're not willing to put in the effort that you are, then you can't take all of that responsibility on. You can't keep worrying. It could also be causing you a lot of worry or stress. But I feel the Fool card is saying it's time for a fresh new start. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of Aries energy here. I feel like some of you are dealing with an Aries, and you've got some Sagittarius there. This is a new beginning. I think some of you are there could be this, if a person truly is committal, truly is serious, there is an opportunity to repair something and learn from a lesson if it was the first time. But if they're doing this over and over again, then it's not worth it. It's kind of like time to move on, okay? Sometimes, we're human. We make errors. We make mistakes. It's just dependent on how much you're willing to accept or forgive what kind of mistake this is, okay? If it's cheating or infidelity or something like that, I feel like just that might not be up your alley to be dealing with. Some people are willing to accept that. Some people are willing to forgive, or they accept people who've stepped outside. If it's more than once, then this person's really showing you their true colors. They're telling you who they really are. So I think it's telling you here, Scorpio, that you have a lot of confidence in yourself or this has been testing your confidence. Some of you may be saying, what happened to my confidence? What's happened to my self-worth? Why am I allowing this to happen? Why have I been so lenient? Why have I been so patient? Because this could have been young love. I'm getting that Page of Cups where maybe this is somebody you knew from a young age. Maybe you thought there was an innocence there. Maybe you thought that, this person seemed to genuinely try to apologize, and but they're not learning from this mistake or something. And you didn't realize that the innocence maybe had been lost, or someone's changed. Something's happened where I feel that this is just creating a lot of conflict. I feel like somebody has an issue with, when I see the Temperance and the Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, I just feel like somebody has a problem maintaining harmony. As soon as things start to feel good, as soon as the love is here and there's something that's growing and emotions are starting to be, expressed or coming to the surface, someone has to mess something up. They have to cause chaos. They have to cause an argument. They have to test the waters, because they could be ultimately juggling or insecure if whether or not they can provide you what you're really looking for. It's kind of like, someone here is stirring things up because it makes them uncomfortable when things are flowing in a good direction, when things are looking like they're starting to commit, when things are starting to get serious, when things are getting very emotionally expressive, and it's like they need to disrupt that or cause some kind of conflict or fight or argument, or testing your patience, testing your confidence, because it actually, I think, scares them. I think this person, it's kind of like the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Like, do I leave or do I stay, or do I just cause conflict and make this situation? It's somebody doesn't have maybe the strength to say, hey, maybe I'm not a committal person. Maybe I want my cake and eat it too. They want you to maybe commit, but maybe this person can't handle it when things start to get very serious, when they start to develop and get deep. They get nervous, they stir the pot here. So somebody really has to learn in how it feels. There is this thing about being single, and some people really should maybe just stick to themselves and do their own thing and date or whatever, be honest, but be single about it. I feel like there's also a bit of kind of wanting their Ten of Pentacles, wanting the Ace of Cups. They want this, but they're immature about it. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. They want all that, but yet they also have this individual single type of attitude where they also want that over there. The Star card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What's the outcome here for this reading? Closing up the reading for Scorpio. Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This can't be one-sided in effort, in work, in the attempt of what you're trying to, to build here with this person. It is something that, if you should feel good, Scorpio, somebody should build you up. Somebody should give you a sense of feeling secure, feeling confident, feeling loved, feeling like they appreciate all that you're doing in a relationship. This is somebody that does more because they want to. This is somebody that's wanting to build a future with you. And I feel like a lot of you are you're very confident for sure in what you do, okay? So in terms of your skills, your work, the trade that you do, or the intelligence, the education, this kind of thing, you're very confident in what you do and who you are. You may present in your workplace as a very confident person. People see you having it all together. But this person or this relationship is testing that for some reason. And sometimes that can happen because we really fall. We get all of our emotions involved. We love that person. And then they do things that make us feel insecure. It's because they may not have the security. They're not feeling confident. They're causing problems. They're making it difficult more than it needs to be. So I think here the Queen of Pentacles is saying, like, you know, she's going to work on herself, male or female. If you want to add to your life, if you want to add to my life, awesome. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to focus on my life, on my work, what I have to do for myself. If somebody here wants to cooperate and build a relationship with you, something that is stable, something that is nurturing, somebody who wants to add to your confidence, to your well-being, to your growth, great. If they're robbing that from you, Seven of Swords, if they're taking away from your growth, if they're stealing your energy, if they're stealing your confidence, if they're sort of, you know, taking away from what you're trying to grow and build in a relationship, in yourself, in your life, then, you know, you might want to focus on the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You might want to focus on the stability and the love that you truly know that's what you're valuable, that's what you're worth, that's what you want, you desire. Okay, so some of you have come to this place where you feel like going out again, finding a new person, it may just become like a bit of a burdensome or a headache type of feeling. It's kind of like, if this is what kind of work I have to put in, why bother? You might be feeling like, I'm better off on my own right now. You seem to do well on your own, at least after this scenario. But I feel like, don't give up here, Scorpio. There was the Star at the bottom of the deck. Don't lose hope in the dream or the wish that you have for what you want in your life when it comes to a relationship. You know, there's the Three of Cups, the bottom of the deck. Could have been a third party. Could have been somebody going online. Don't let that deter you, because the right person's going to put the energy and the effort into you, and they're going to see your worth. Okay, but I think a lot of you may need some time out. You may need to stay with yourself here and rebuild, put some energy and effort into yourself, rebuild yourself back up, regain parts of your life that need to be brought back in again. Okay. It's kind of like an all or nothing here. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The message for Scorpio. Whoa. Whoops. One sec. Persist. Be persistent. Mean every word you pronounce. Remain loyal and true. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. So I love that, guys, because it's trust your vision and your intuition. That is very much the Star card. Following through and persisting on exactly what you want. I think some of you were trying to be patient. You were making exceptions. You were trying to fix somebody, trying to heal somebody, make exceptions, forgive them, you know. But I think here that you might be compromising. You might be putting in a lot of the effort to think that somebody here is going to measure up to what you ultimately want from them. Move forward and move on if it's something that persist in what you truly want for yourself here, Scorpio. I think it's much more valuable to go for that Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, to go for a real abundant love in your life, a real relationship, something you can build long-term stability with. All right, Scorpio, again, thank you so much, guys, for all of your likes, shares, your comments. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.